I'm Keith Clemenger. I've been in China for 26 years, and for 20 of those years I've worked in the academic exchange sector, and for the past 10 of those years I've worked for the Institute of International Education as their director here in Beijing. We were looking for someone to help us with administration of a part of the Fulbright program, and we got over 100 applications for the position. That was far too many for us to interview even just a small group of them. And so we were pleased to find out about InitialView. InitialView helped us with setting up video interviews. They helped in some cases with webcam interviews outside Beijing so that we didn't have to fly people in. And in each case, they did a 20-minute interview with questions we had prepared beforehand. We're an international organization. Our headquarters is in New York. Our office is here in Beijing. And at the time that we were doing interviews, the two of us who had primary responsibility for it were one of us here and one of us back in the States. And so it was very helpful to us to have a web-based tool where, as the interviews became available, people could just, any of our staff or our colleagues, other colleagues, could look online and find these interviews. I think sometimes it's really hard to understand a person from another culture just on paper. It's hard enough even when you're face-to-face, but it did help us in interviewing local staff for a position to be able to have at least a video conversation with them and to see how they would respond to questions. It gave a much better and more well-rounded sense of who they were than just an English letter that they wrote. That was interesting to find out about their language skill and maybe their background, but it was helpful to see them react to issues and to enter really another culture when they were doing their video interview.